Right, so let's have a look. So what's your game plan going into this?
Um, this was a few days ago. I'm not entirely sure I remember. I think at first it was just to keep camping bot because that's what I mean, that was the meta that still kind of is, and just
Yep, for sure. Yeah, yeah. So, the thing you need to ask yourself is what's their jungler going to do?
I'm pretty sure I started red, or if I didn't start, I at least warded it because I knew Ivern was probably going to try and do something cheeky just because that's what Iverns do.
Okay. So in this situation, what I would probably say to do, it would be to, let me just get my epic pen, is solo start. So you don't want to leash here. You want to solo start chickens. And then what you want to do is you want to go here. You want to come down to here. You want to go into here. And then you want to go down into bot lane. Because what's going to happen is Caitlyn Xerath wants to push. Like, that's the whole purpose of this matchup, to push. But as soon as Kai'Sa gets 6, she can get on Caitlyn quite easily, even though she's got this huge range advantage. So what you do here is by also clearing out your AoE camps, you set yourself in a position that those AoE camps will be spawning quicker, which is good for you. Because that way you get your raptors on a second rotation, which is really good. And then if you do the same kind of gank path then as well, you can set your entire jungle up to get 6 off red really, really easily.
Oh, I remember resetting that blue. That was so annoying.
Yeah, it happens. I've seen challenger players do that lately, so don't worry.
Usually I'm pretty good with the leash ranges. I think this game I think I lost the game before this too, so at this point I was just like, okay, try
Okay.
and focus and
Okay.
if I recall, I think I had a solid start early as far as KDA.
Okay.
I don't remember at what point it really fell apart. I think Cled got a shutdown on me or something, and that's where it kind of started falling down.
Okay. So this was fine. Good early gank. I mean, the focus was a bit off, but you can't really control that, so it's fine. Here you get a reset, you go Grump. Why? I don't know this. Okay, so Ivan doesn't really know how Ivan works, so that's good. Oh no, this is bad though. Like, yeah. So if Ivan would have come earlier, but the problem is with this is it's a really high risk if you get cleared on it here, but your focus is on this bot lane, right? Like, we've just burnt both of the summoners from Caitlyn and the flash from the Xerath as well. In a really, really good gank, where we also got a kill into Kai'Sa, which was first blood. So, what you need to be doing here is just don't go top. Like, just ignore this lane. There's nothing Kled is going to be able to do later on into the game if Kai'Sa's 10-0, you know? So what you do here is don't come top. Your camps are respawning in sync. Like someone called Justin Timberlake because they're in sync. Get it?
So,
Get it?
so just I get it. I'm just ignoring your bad pun.
So I can tell you're an adult gamer. Okay, so yeah, so we get this. So yeah, just grump, wolves, chickens, and then bot again. Because again, also another thing as well, we've just seen Ivan absolutely griefing it up here, right? So we know he's not here, so we can clear everything, and we're either going to get bot stronger than him, or we're going to get bot before him. Either of those are completely fine for us.
Yeah, I think one issue I had this game was my top was really struggling, and so I was trying to help him out, and then Kled just ended up getting fed.
Yeah. But, I mean, the thing is as well that you have to kind of realize with solo QSL is this set is already losing his lane. which means he's probably not good enough on set to carry the game anyway. So you just have to ignore it. Like, sometimes solo queue is a case of testing your lanes to see who might actually carry the game, and then as soon as you like isolate an actual carry, then you can usually know.
I think that makes sense because that's one thing I have noticed from games that I tend to win is like I'll just kind of do my own thing until I start noticing a lane that I know can do good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so he gets up. No big deal. So they were on reset, so this is good. Okay. Oh no, Vex is gonna kill everybody. Yeah, we just walked the wrong way, and well, branded anyway. If he just walks down, he lives. But it's fine, we got the dragon. Okay, we get flash, good. Okay.
I think at this point, Kled had already like solo killed Set once or twice as well.
4 times, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where I was starting to get a bit concerned on that one.
So the thing is, if we'd have focused bot a little bit more, then it wouldn't really matter.
Yeah,
Because, like, this Caitlyn is super ahead on CS, which you shouldn't be. I mean, there's maybe potentially a bit on our bot lane, but either way, now obviously, yeah, Vex.
I think I should. I know in retrospect, I probably should have just left. I think I do steal that.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't show up with a thing, but yeah. Good, okay. I mean, if you can steal it safely, then of course, it's always a good idea. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is the point where I was probably starting to feel a bit confident. Like, okay, I can help deal with Kled, and
Yeah, I mean, you are fairly strong. What's your build so far? Okay, good build too. Okay. Okay, we got a little bit greedy for the plates there.
yeah, yeah.
So again, instead of going up mid, just go bot. Like, bot should always be your default lane. Especially on Eve, because you kill them so quick. I have only just realised that the little jungle pet goes invisible with you.
Does it?
Yeah. Hold on. Wait until
Awesome.
you
Save.
respawn.
Oh,
Do you see?
I guess that makes sense.
Although I don't know
But
where he's, Hello?
he, he's doing his own thing. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's back. I guess the AI for the pathing doesn't really like going out through the little
Yeah,
corridors there.
maybe. It's kind of cute, though. Okay, so, we're level 8.
7-7.
Oh, okay, Brand with the movement. He's getting fancy with it. It's actually a really nice wiggling.
I probably should have just gone and killed that Xerath.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, let's have another. I was getting a.
He
Actually, no,
just kind of
it's all the way over here. I mean, maybe you could have gone, to be fair. Yeah.
he walked up the tri-brush alone.
Yeah,
Like
you could have
clicking
gone.
three.
Yeah, and then clears his ward too. So yeah, the thing is, when you're on this spike, you don't really like. The more kills you can get, the better. So just go a little bit more aggressive with it. Okay, so now you got rocket belt, yeah. Okay, nice. Okay.
And here I had to leave because I said to die. I couldn't do
Yeah.
anything there.
So, like, don't instantly default to your flash. Like in this situation, default to your ult first. So like here we get Kate, great. We get Zerath, great. Amazing. So we then get kind of hit by him. But here, just instantly ult. Instead of flashing, ult up. Sure, he's going to jump on Kai'Sa, but... I mean, he's going to kill her anyway, right? Just ult up and then save your flash, and then you can flash away if you need to. But again, there's no real point in us going over just micro plays too much. Okay. So the thing with this game is I feel like we got such huge leads and then we didn't double back on those leads, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like we got an advantage and then we didn't punish the advantage, so we didn't actually use it. And then by the time we did, it was too late.
So just kind of focusing the wrong... Had the right idea early, but then focused the wrong lane.
Yeah, like early, it was great. Like you completely shut out bot lane. Like this Caitlyn should have never been allowed to play the game. To be fair. Okay.
Okay, this part right here, I had no idea they were on Baron.
Yeah.
Because I rechecked the VOD myself. No one on my team pinged. And I did get tunnel vision here. But no one on my team pinged, so I had no idea. And then everyone was flaming me after that. So they were like, oh, you could have just stolen it. Which, yeah, and I could have if I didn't have tunnel vision, but...
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, nobody called it. I mean, Kled was just so big that he just forced it.
Yeah. I think that this is probably the point where it kind of just turned around. They just got Baron and just kind of steamrolled. Yeah, even just looking at the timeline. Yeah, they get Baron and just end the game.
Yeah. So yeah, they get Baron here. Hmm. Oh, okay, so to be fair here, it's a little bit risky going for it anyway, as Eve.
Yeah.
Just because A, you're in a huge minion wave, and you don't quite have enough damage for Vex because of how a W works.
I think she feared me too, so I probably should have just jumped on the Kai'Sa.
Yeah, well, I mean, you probably here should have just waited. Not gone for the fight, waited for them to come. Like, once the rest of your team are there, you can actually do something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think the other thing that kind of tilted me about this game was I recognized that the Ivern didn't fully know what he was doing, kind of just
Yeah,
walking around playing Ivern.
I mean, that's kind of what Ivan does.
Yeah.
He just walks around shielding. So, I mean, the thing is, our KDA says good, but our early is why we didn't win this. Well, sorry, not early, but maybe early to mid transition.
Yeah. I feel like that's where I can kind of fall apart in a lot of my games. Is early, I can end up getting a few kills and get going, but during that mid game, if I get like shut down or something, or just do something stupid, then it all just falls apart.
Yeah, so that was kind of the main thing here. We got a big lead, and then we didn't really keep pushing that lead, and then by the time we started doing it a bit more, it was kind of like the thing with Caitlyn is Caitlyn wants to be left alone in lane as much as possible to just play safe, right? So what
Yeah,
ends up happening then is like even here, if you've got a Caitlyn lane, no matter which side the lane is on, the last thing you want to ever be doing really is coming top. Like it just doesn't really do much, especially when like a lot of the really good tops right now are just big tanks. You know, like Ornn, Sion, Mundo, and
yeah.
Sejuani, who they'll just tank up everything, and even if you put them behind, it won't matter. So one of the main things that we have to start doing is making sure that we're punishing wherever we can. So I'm just downloading the other game. There's apparently 2 minutes on it. But yeah, that's just kind of the biggest thing in this one, really. We got a huge lead and we didn't really punish. Like even here, see, like their flashes are coming up. So we got their flash when it was around about here. So
Is
here,
that
this gank should have ended the game. Like this should be like, okay, great, we've won. Like game over. Because again, you managed to get the Kate, you kill her, you get both of their flashes, you get their heal. Xerath didn't use exhaust, I don't know why. Like, hello. But yeah, because of that, you're now in a position where all you should have really done is reset, and then this is spawn. So clear this, clear this, clear this, clear this, and then go back bot again. And if you do that again, then what's going to happen is you're going to come out, you're going to get your blue, do one more clear for everything, get double buffs, you're going to be 6, you kill them bots, and then you come around the back here, and then you kill them here, like in this area.
yeah?
And then once you've killed them there, if you don't use your ultimate, you come around, and you kill them here. If you could do this, it's like a triple hop. Like I guarantee you, the majority of times you try this in low elo, it will work because people just don't expect. They're like, oh, I've just been killed by Eve. Okay, whatever. Oh, what the hell? Eve just cheesed me here. That's crazy. And then they'll come up and they'll go, oh, Eve's gonna be in this bush again. She might cheese, and then you're here. So this is
I
just a simple tactic you can use to abuse your stealth.
I think I do that in the other game. I don't know. I don't remember if I do all three, but I think I do go around again just because I'm fed and I'm just gonna camp the EDC and make their life miserable.
Yeah. So let's have a hell yeah. I don't want to get copyright strike. Okay, so we've got this game now.
I think. Oh yeah,
Also, don't go red smite. It's just absolutely awful. It's abysmal. Go either blue
Yeah,
or green. Blue's
I
better.
started watching. I think between these two games, I started watching Call and Go Go. And I asked him in his stream, I was like, what pet do you recommend? And he's like, always just go blue. And he's like, if they're really tanky, go green. And I was like, not red. And he's like, no, it's ass.
No, you never really. I mean, now I think about it more, you never go green on Eve, because the point is you want to get in, do burst, and then get out. Like you don't
Yeah.
really need the shield.
Yeah, and
But
I
yeah,
found the red, or not the red, the blue to just be much more useful utility-wise too.
yeah, it's way better. It's way better.
Is there anyone you really build red one?
I mean, you can a little bit of Maokai, but that's because he's broken. But no, not really. Maybe like an Echo, but even then, not really. It's just really bad in comparison.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get our full camps is fine. I mean, this is the safer clear, to be honest. I mean, you can like 3 camp into bot, but this is a safer one because you guarantee that you get 6 as soon as possible.
Yeah. I think that's usually what I try and do is just get 6 as fast as I can. That way I know I'm safe and I can ult.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I mean, not too bad. You got a flash. So again, flash down. But now, what do we do with it? So here, one of the first things is you need to help them push this wave. You've just come and the wave's doomed at the minute, and they're kind of low. Also, another thing to do is these pitches on the side, go in your settings and move them. There'll be an option to put them above your minimap. Because right here, you're never really going to look over here, right? Like, but if
Yeah.
they're on your minimap, then you look, you see the HPs, manas, ults, and your minimap. So again, here, see, we're coming top. No need. Like, this is never... Oh, what are we doing? Oh. Oh, God, we're doing a spot of griefing. What were we doing here? Like...
I think I was trying to help him push that out so he could back.
God, no. Like, because the thing is, he doesn't even want to back there, right? So what he wants to do is he wants to... I mean, he's got teleport already. Wait, actually, probably not, right? He's probably got ghost or ignite, depending. But what he looks to do anyway is he just clears this wave and then resets while it's on a slow push. So as it's about to start slow pushing, he resets and he comes out on a slow push and does it. Like, we're just wasting so much time. And also we're leeching XP from him as well, like, massively. So it's, like, really, really rough. So here, see, again, we're kind of... We're trying to overforce really, really hard. Because right here, like, your entire camps are desynced. So one of the biggest things when you're kind of looking to improve and climb is make sure that you don't forget the basics. So the fundamentals. So on Eve and any kind of farming mage jungle, the fundamentals are going to be farming those camps away. So like right here, you have a really good path. You started red, but you clear everything. You reset, you get your soaks, you come, you get red. And then you can look to impact the map. Well, you won't get red until the next rotation, but... So right here, what's going to happen is... Now, this camp, you're going to take it, and then the next time you clear, it's going to be delayed. Because you're going to go red, this, and then this is going to be delayed. So there's nothing you're going to be able to do here. So yeah, we're kind of forgetting when Eve is strong. So you're not massively strong this early into the game. I mean, you can make things happen, but you're by no means strong enough to do what you're doing right now. Like, instead, what we should be looking to do is farm up, get 6, get our Soul Seal combo, and then just look to punish squishy targets. Luckily, everybody popped off, and we managed to even out the kills, but... Okay, so we got the dragon, but as you can see, because of all of the time that you've delayed earlier, you should have 6 now. But because we haven't really been clearing our camps properly, we're only on 5, and we're like super close to 6, but... I mean, we could have also looked. Just tried to scout the area a bit. But it's okay, we clear everything away anyway.
Yeah, I don't remember too much of my mentality on this game. Just because this was maybe about a week and a half ago.
Okay.
So
So,
I could probably look at it and like tell you what I was probably thinking, but I don't remember like too many of the details.
it's fine, it's no worries. I mean, it's already telling us quite a lot, so don't worry too much. So another thing to do as well is when you're counter jungling, go for the deepest camp in the jungle first. So walls are always going to be the most important first.
I don't even think I get wolves.
Okay. I mean, Herald's also free if you go to it. I mean, this isn't too bad either, I guess. We could have got Herald, though. Nunu... Oh, actually, maybe we go for it?
I think I do.
Okay, Nunu could... No, okay, we don't. I mean, Nunu could come, so...
Not yet.
It is a little bit risky, yeah. But the thing is, he was bot, and we didn't actually get it. I mean, we did get red, kill his top. Blue, I mean, and kill his top. Which is pretty good. Okay, nice. Oh, pink. Ooh, this is very risky. Because there's a pink there and we just didn't... There we go. Yeah. Oh. I mean, maybe we get out, but the amount we have to burn for that. So the thing is, one of the big things with Eve, obviously, is you see pinks super far away.
Yeah, the little check mark. I did not notice that one at all.
Okay. So I was actually just about to say, did you not notice it, or did you
I
choose
mean,
to ignore it?
I can tell just from the replay. I didn't notice that at all because
Okay.
usually as soon as I see them, I like go back the other direction.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice quick little kill. Okay, so I mean we are strong, and again we can get this quite easy. So what you want to do as well is when you've got multiple people around, save your E. Like you want to save your empowered E so that you can stack E with smite. Because you're never ever gonna smite this from a Nunu. He's just gonna Q ult like Q smite. Oh, what? How on earth did Nunu miss
I
that?
I don't know. I think I pinged him for that one too. I was like, how in the world did you do that?
Like he had R, smite, and Q. I think his issue was he tried to smite before he Q'd. Okay, the flash. Unlucky.
I think that maybe my only other death this game though.
I mean, that's good. Okay, so
So I remember at this point my bot lane was doing pretty good, so I think I just started grouping with them.
yeah. Shame we couldn't get an assist there.
I was probably trying to steal that. No,
I don't blame you.
myself. After just losing 4 Dark Seal stacks to Nunu, I was like,
Mm,
I want something. That's one thing I've definitely noticed with Eve is that if I like just focus on clearing early and then just get really greedy, it usually works out,
yeah,
especially at low elo.
yeah, of course. Like at the end of the day, you're the main carry in solo queue. Okay, so you get this now. Good. Oh, okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway. Also, we should have Blue Smite now. So as soon as you get level 9, Blue Smite. So here as well, just ignore this tower. It doesn't really mean much. Go and clear your Krugs away instead. So there is a dragon available.
Thankfully, this Cho'Gath was going AP, so he was, yeah.
Yeah, very squishy. Okay. Oh yeah, so we kind of waste the flash. They just accept that you are gonna die.
Yeah.
It's okay. Also, don't worry about typing ever. People won't even be reading it, and like the thing you have to think is, would you listen to somebody in your elo? Usually the answer is no. I thought
I
Zyra
think
was gonna get that.
if I'm fed, people usually listen, but
Yeah, that's
otherwise,
just because they want the carry, you know.
yeah. Like I had one game where my top laner was not doing well, and he just kept starting Dragon when I wasn't there yet, and the enemy team had a Fiddle, and so like we were on Soul Point, and the Fiddle stole like the next 2 Drakes, and then we had to play like a 20-minute game out to like 50 minutes because we had to. I was like, kill the fiddle before
Mm,
going for the dragon, please. That was incredibly stressful for no reason.
yeah. Okay, so clear this way. Fine. Clear our own camps. No big deal. So now we have our Rabadons. Now I mean, to be fair though, ooh, we did reset here. I mean, we do have Rabadons, but they have a Cho'Gath and a Nunu. So, like, as soon as they get a single pick, they're gonna go Baron. But saying that, you use Smite on this, so what you needed to do is obviously never really smite your camp like that because you don't really need to. Plus, also, if you had Smite here, you could have potentially Blast Coned. Actually, I don't know if Blast Cone is there, but you could have potentially tried Steel Dragon and then ult it out.
Yeah.
Baron, I mean, not Dragon. What am I on about? Because they're already on it.
Yeah.
Like, they have Kai'Sa, Nunu, Cho'Gath. That's a disgusting Baron comp. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't get away from Kai'Sa. But here, we're kind of just fighting with Jin. I mean, Jin isn't that big, you know? He tried to Gale Force over the wall. And he had heal that entire time.
This might be a different replay than I remember. I don't even remember how I do it this game anymore.
No, it's fine. Whoa. So we also just left base with 1,000 gold. What are you thinking of buying here?
Um, Probably a blading crystal.
Oh no, just go the like going blasting wand is fine. Like the Blightbound Crystal barely does anything. You need full void to really feel the effect. So just get the blasting wand instead because now you've got 1,000 gold that is unspent. Like you never really want to be leaving base with any gold. Never mind on 1,000, you know? That's like 3 kills.
Yeah.
But I mean I guess it works.
I think the funny thing there is if this is a game I'm thinking of, I think I cleared the wolves earlier and then just forgot that I even took them.
Hmm. No, yes, I'll play them.
Oh, yeah, so okay. I know I had one game where I like cleared them, went to
Hmm.
Drake, and I came back and I was like, oh, someone stole my wolves, and
Oh no, it was me. Yeah, I hate when I steal my own camps from me. Okay. Okay, not bad. I mean, we win this. Oh god. There we go. We just keep going. Like we get really far ahead like this, and then we play really scared as well. That's what I'm finding. Like we could have just ran them down there, like way sooner. I mean, we still get the kill, sure, but we don't need to play as scared. So again, even there, I'd still go the blasting wand, to be honest. I mean, actually, this isn't too bad, I guess, because you got a lot of gold.
So is there ever really a situation where I'd build the crystal before wand then? Or
I
just
mean,
build
not
blasting wand first?
really. I mean, it's not going to do too much, and your raw AP compared that combined with your W is going to actually end up doing more.
Yeah.
Plus, then it gives you an angle where if you only back with enough gold for an amp tome, that's fine. So, what do we do from here? We kill a Kaiser. Okay, good. I mean, this is an extremely risky Baron. Uh-oh, I mean, you have to just kind of... Oh, oops, my bad. So here we should just be looking to turn. Oh, okay, we get it. Oh, a little bit of a panic ult.
Yeah, I think I was looking to turn, but then I saw that Nunu like running right in, and as low as it was, I was like, oh, we could probably just
Yeah.
finish it real
I mean, you
quick.
got it. I mean, it's always risky going for a 50-50, especially because it's more like a 70-30 in this matchup.
Yeah. I think another thing I struggle with is at like this point of the game, where it's like late game and people are grouping, is like how to keep pushing. Because usually I try and go for picks, but that gets tougher the more people start grouping.
Um, I mean, yeah, but the thing is, you are playing into a Cho'Gath and a Nunu, and you've got Void Staff and your W. So all you really need to do is pop your W on the front line and then get a full burst on the front line. You would literally 100-0. So I worked out before that you can 100-0 a Ornn with 200 armor as Evelynn.
Ugh.
Yeah. 200 magic resist, sorry, not armor. So this is the thing. Eve is very good right now because she can deal with tank meta. She can deal with the big tanky frontliners that usually are unkillable. Alright, so like here, let's see what you do. So it is Elder. And we do have the soul.
Yeah, I think my team just did all the work there. I
Yeah.
just kind of existed.
And now we've got Elder. It's just done, right? Yeah. So again, this one was a lot scrappier. So this one kind of felt like we were... So it's this feeling that I found that when you realize you're falling behind or you're not winning as consistently as before, what you end up doing is you instantly start forgetting the things that have actually helped you climb and you resort back to just whatever feels good. But then you end up in these situations where you're not clearing your accounts properly, you're not doing things that you should. So it's kind of like, so for example, like when we did the last coaching session, it was more about, hey, this is how you clear your camps, this is how you play level 6, here's the spikes you want, bum bum bum. So now we've kind of got some of that, but now it's a case of, okay, we're doing the early steps sometimes and then not punishing the lanes that we've got an advantage in, or we're just completely kind of forgetting our fundamentals because we've had a few losses before. So what you now need to do is you need to start detilting between games, because some of the things that you did here, obviously I know that's probably not something you do often because we've already had a coaching session on that, on those kind of things, right? So
Yeah.
make sure that even though games can be tilting, don't kind of start giving up on the things that are fundamentally correct, like how you farm your camps, where you prioritize, what you do, how you kill bot lane, how you get behind them, what you build, stuff like that. Don't compromise on the fundamentals. Instead, look to improve the critical thinking. Look to improve how you're seeing the game and how you can look to punish even harder. So I think those are kind of the main things I'd say to focus on. Because those are the kind of the big things that are happening at the moment with these games. So yeah, I think just focus on that for now, and then just kind of see how that goes.